Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a Dash League Network presentation. We got Arc versus FeaR today. In the booth, I got Avalash and Rusty Fangs and Anonymous. What's up, guys?
So,
What's up?
So once again, I have to readjust the mini-map. Sorry.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination.
Retro Gang 2 kills.
nine.
Three kills.
I'm just gonna turn the mini-map off. So it's bugging out. Well, actually, let me see if I do that minus 50, maybe it'll work.
I definitely think this match is gonna be in Arc's favor, but FeaR has been putting some work in, and they did pretty good against UNSEC a little bit ago. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. No, FeaR is making, or not FeaR, Arc is making some great progress on that car so far, already at that 23% mark.
They're making sure to clear out swap, which is very important.
Yeah.
It's hard to ride that top row once the card's underneath, because usually the top tier teams are kind of controlling it.
Tasso and Debo just riding that car, trying to get that car push up possible.
That kind of cart movement you can only really see when you have good disruptors stopping them from attacking the cart.
Yeah.
So what they're doing here is definitely what you'd want to do at this point in the map, is holding the health room so the cart can continue to push. And as you can see there, they made a lot of headway very quickly.
Yeah.
They're doing it extremely well so far. Apart from getting killed by the shock, she'll use it. But I took them out.
Coming around that now.
So at this point, usually the cart would start to slow down, but you're not really seeing that here. Definitely a testament to how good Arc is.
Maybe if you can get some rocket for some, try to slow down that part.
Do you know what server this is? Because I feel like the ping might give an advantage to one side.
I think
That is a good question.
I think this is an Amsterdam server.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Shiny might be getting more
Amsterdam.
advantage. I'm pretty sure Shiny's like in some Norwegian state country.
Wow. How did he get ahead? How did he get
Once
ahead?
those rockets come up again, there's instantly going to be a couple people going for them. I'm not sure what Toga's doing. I think maybe trying to protect the Rocketeer from disruptors going behind. The shotguns are definitely putting some work in.
Yeah.
Toga going around for the flank. I don't know if that's the best idea, considering they just pushing for a group up. But the Rocketeer's still up, so the push will be shut down.
So good going around.
Oof. Takes out Castle again.
That strategy is going in Toga's favor. He's going to do it once more.
Fucking do it again. Yeah, if it works, don't change it.
Yeah. He's doing a good job on keeping that flank to himself.
Heroes taking up mid room. Pushing out in the open like that in the doorway is a very bad idea, especially when you're not watching main rail. As you can see, they got picked off by 2 people.
It looks like they already got checkpoint, it seems.
I'm immediately going to be getting in their face and trying to use the ping and everything as advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all up in their face except for one person on cart, I'm pretty sure. Is there even anyone on cart? No, okay, there is.
Oh, where's
Is
Tom
FeaR
today? Where's Tom?
That is a good question. Where did that man go?
They're making sure to clear out the silo. Very important this point.
Did FeaR have anyone on the cart, like when it was close to checkpoint? Because I think they got some micro pushes that to get a checkpoint that early because they were able to defend, but the micro pushes got the checkpoint, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Timing what we'd expect from our matchup. And I expect they'll make it all the way to the end.
Yep. They're trying to keep that car moving as much as possible.
You need to be careful jumping in front of the cart like that because you're exposed. There's nowhere really for you to go. Those SMGs are deadly.
Yeah.
So when you attack the cart from above or from the side like that, you can't really just walk down off the rafter. You need to get in there quick and get out, otherwise you'll die very quickly.
Yeah.
If you can't get a pick, you need to dash away. So Arc doesn't even need any strats at this point in the game. They're just brute forcing everything. They're not even grouping up. They can just get in there with the skill they have and with the macro talent, I think that's what it is, and just kind of stop their group up. It seems like they are grouping up now. Yeah, that was a group up there. I think this is their first major group up. Hero definitely having some trouble with those shocks. That's probably networking on his end. That guy likes to complain about the internet a lot. Let's see if he can stop this. Yeah, he can. So it looks like they're probably going to be grouping up a second time. They're trickling. Okay.
Ooh, great
Nice double
headshot.
kill by Hero.
Yeah, but once again, they're sitting in front of that cart, and that's very dangerous. There's nowhere really for them to go, and they're right out in the open. And that's why Castle's able to pick them off so easily. Staples, I don't know if they're the best weapon in this at this point, but it would definitely help. The best thing for you to do at this point in the map is start getting heavies up.
Yeah, it's possible that he just dashed through it and picked it up accidentally.
Definitely. That could be a possibility. But rockets are up, but as you see, two people immediately turn it and look at them. And I believe the rockets are down. No, they're still up. Okay, that's very good. If they can survive the first few seconds, that means they'll probably survive much longer. They did not survive. I take that back. They also need to be getting shocks up, just any form of heavies, to stop these trickle and pushes and these group up pushes where they're all getting on to cart.
Yeah, I don't think FeaR has any Rocketeer up right now.
They need to constantly be just throwing bodies at those rockets. Is anyone seeing on the cart? Yeah, there is. So definitely some good disruption going on in this attic. That put a stop to a very dangerous push. There's only one or two there. So the Arc is definitely has a lot of talent, but FeaR still showing them that they are a noteworthy team. But we do see a bit of party busting here as they all fight apart. And yeah, so FeaR is going to be really scared about them making the end of the map, so they're going to be sending a lot of people on the cart as soon as they dash up. And that's what you see here, a lot of people grouped up around that cart. They're just going to try to hold it for as long as possible, and as you can see, there someone slips in and managed to push the cart the rest of the way. 3 minutes 36, definitely what we expected from this matchup.
Switching sides.
Top scorers are Castle with 32 kills, 21 deaths,
Prepare to start.
37-48, and then FeaR Hero, a good player with 32 kills, 21 deaths, 37. Oh, I accidentally mixed up the scores with Castle and FeaR.
It's very similar, that's what.
Yeah, and they switched places. Castle with 42-0-0, and then Hero with what I previously said, which was 37-48, and it's about to start. So we definitely see a usual Arc opener for their defense, which is most of them in lobby with heavies, and then a couple people watching them in case someone pushes through.
Nice job by
great
Castle.
job.
Nice.
I'm amazed that Castle got that far.
Yeah,
Usually,
it's pushed up really far,
if someone
right?
gets behind the cart like that, all hands on deck, kill that person. He managed to just kind of wipe them. Shinrail getting up the SMGs, that'll be a killer with this sightline he has set up. Hopefully his teammates can get into the lobby and prevent them from trickling through, which is what we see here, but they don't win the 1v1s. Yeah, they Odd waving his hands around. He's probably yelling at them to start killing people in cart or something, which they do quite well. I would have shotguns up at this point. I don't see any shotguns. That's a little disappointing to me.
Yeah. FeaR is making decent progress. Already 21%, and they're already under the bridge.
Yeah, they're definitely behind Ark. The Ark was already up around the corner at this time.
Yeah. They are going about the same speed as Ark was going.
Well, Ark is a extremely senior team, one of the best teams, so it's expected. Like I said, that they were making this time. Once the cart gets in front of that door, shotguns are very powerful, but as you can see, they're in bottom. And then that's when you want to start getting this head. As soon as they kind of start going up this ramp is when those heads come out. You want to get them up early, you want to set the defense early. The longer you can hold the defense, the better. I'm not sure, there's a lot of people who could be using rockets on Ark. I know Odd knows how to use them a little bit, Castle knows how to use them a little bit. I think Shiny's taking them up a bit. They're holding down this lobby area, holding down that room and pushing up. They tried to send a group up through the Chaos room and just got completely stopped. They need a 5-person perfect group up to stop this hold at the moment. Ark has all hands on deck. They're even pushing up. Yeah, this is gonna be a really hard hold to get out of. I'll be surprised if they get checkpoint. Not to be rude to here, but this is Ark. This is the big leagues.
Yeah, this hold is very impressive. It's not common to see a hold at that point. A little bit forward,
Could be
yes.
networking. It could be a combination of peekers and hit reg that's keeping Ark alive, but it's.
Oh no, Ark is known very much so for their hold in this area. They hold the lobby area very strongly, and they hold this area. Although FeaR has somehow been able to get a nice push out of that. Seemed like nobody saw them.
They need to be setting disruptors up and taking out the people and like getting behind them and just causing a lot of chaos. Because the way it is right now, they're heading in through 2 doors. And just all Ark has to do is hold down them. Just kind of shoot down those sight lines. Skibo has the rockets up. Like I said, there's a lot of people. Oh, those are not rockets. Never mind. He just has a gun skin that looks like rockets. My bad.
You can see Skibo here standing on the cart. But he jumps off.
Definitely try to stop them from trickling in. He jumps off, they immediately get on cart. That's funny.
Deals some chip damage, runs away, comes back, finishes off a kill.
That's really good for a point in the map like this where they're just spawning, because the rest of the time they're alive, they're gonna be low, unless they get health, and then that takes their attention and gets them objective. Very good. But
Yo, Quad, can we have the second camera on the cart to see if they're being able to get like some micro pushes?
I believe they are. I think it's moved a decent amount just from small pushes. Yeah, it's starting around that corner. I think
That is a Chan.
Yeah, that was a push. That is a push. It got a bit of movement, but there's not much you can do against a team like Ark like that. They were all up, and they were all gone clear. So, they need to stop riding that main rail. That's just going to lead to them getting headshot and dying extremely quickly. Try and take defensive positions if you're getting spawn camped like that. Our castle...
And you see they've kind of abandoned the health room area. They're just kind of all pushed up around the main rail. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Ark do this before.
Just because their skill level is so high, they don't even really need to use a lot of crazy strategies to keep this hold going. They have
Oh
the
my
1v1 potential, the 1v5 potential, as you just saw there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 30 seconds left. Definitely, they're not making checkpoint. Still no heavies. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're having such a strong hold, but it's still important to have heavies.
Right,
Those
time's
shots are gonna be definitely about to fix
9,
it in that room.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
These
2,
micros will net
time's up.
FeaR
Red
No,
team
is it?
wins.
a little bit more MMR, but they lost. Is that how it works? I think, yeah, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know. MMR.
Every percentage counts for MMR.
Yeah, so that little push right there might have just saved him from getting a sprinter or help kept them in a dasher. So every percent matters in a game like this.
Yeah, but I would say, like, from the way Arc was dominating this match, FeaR got a lot of percentage, like 42, being dominated like that's good on them. Or maybe
Switching
That's-
servers.
Yeah, they're switching servers. FeaR Hero was top scoring on first team with 50 kills and I think 39 deaths. I didn't really see it before they left, but good gameplay from both sides. It's just Arc is more senior. They've been around longer. Very good players, all top tier, and there's not really much you can do.
I'm switching servers now. Wait, can you guys still see my stream?
Uh,
No.
Yep.
It's just the YouTube thumbnail.
So here we go again. It is doing it with the little window. Alright, are you guys able to see anything?
yep.
Yeah, we're able to see the lobby.
So this is Capture 6, okay. Dude, see, it's doing it again. Every time I, like, move it from one thing to the other, it drops. Oh, is it back now? Okay, everything's back. Alright, there we go. Alright, you guys can see it again?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that-
Don't schizophrenic memes. Yeah, we can see.
Cool. Alright, so what's the next map? Alright, it looks like we got a waterway coming up.
Thank God. I had to watch it for you last game. They're doing the hand motions. They're getting hyped.
Yeah.
Why didn't they put the bots on hard?
They should put the bots on hard, to be honest, or league payload on waterway.
They didn't put the bots on hard. They're throwing.
I don't know, if you put the bots on hard though, they take more pickups.
What? Never mind. Keep
Yeah, I
going.
don't like the bots on. It's so annoying because imagine somebody drops, then a bot comes, they come take your dash pickup, and you're like, what? And they take the rocket too, and it's like, bro.
Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, so we got some viewers here. Like the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. What's up, Leon? Khan, what's up?
Otherwise, Nabi is just gonna follow you into a pub match and shoot you in the head.
Oh no. What's something interesting we can talk about while we wait on strat talking? You know, Ark practices strats so much you'd think they wouldn't need to talk strats every game. What's something interesting? Quad, what's a cool, interesting subject we could talk about?
Nothing.
That's not cool. Okay, never mind games. Looks like Ark's here.
Okay, I have a topic. What do you guys do? Like, what do you think is best for when you are on a 1v1 scenario inside a map? Like, let's say 1v1 situation. Do you prefer to... What?
You dash.
Okay, yeah, so you figured what I was going to ask.
Yes.
Thank you for ruining it for everybody that I was watching.
If you're in a 1v1 situation, you want to use your dashes to get behind and kind of peekers and network the enemy player. Because you want to fight with an advantage. If it's just like one-on-one out in the open, no cover or anything, it's really just whoever hits their shots first or whoever hit regs the shot the most. And that's no fun. So you want to use cover, you want to use high ground, you want to use all kinds of stuff to give yourself an advantage in 1v1s.
And no sprint strafing then.
You can definitely sprint strafe, it helps, but like, you should try not to get in a situation where you're just staring down the enemy player on even ground with no cover. What's something cool? What's like a podcast subject we can talk about while we wait? What do you guys think about like creepypasta stories on YouTube? You guys fuck with those? You guys fuck with scary stories on YouTube?
To be honest,
The no sleep stories?
nope. I don't really search those things up. If I'm
They're
like
good for
curious,
background noise.
First
yeah,
elimination.
I'd be searching
What
like
about, like-
scary videos of.
So if you don't like spooky stories, do you fuck with like cryptids?
No, not really. I don't really like
Guys, I had to go. Sorry. See
I
ya.
went
Bye-bye.
into a Skinwalker deep dive where I just watched Skinwalker videos for like a month straight.
Uh.
I'm an expert now. There's this guy called Mr. Ballin who does like spooky story readings, and he
Yeah.
like tells them, and he's really good. And have you heard of him?
No, I haven't, but now I'm
You should
curious.
search him on YouTube. He like does all kinds of stuff. He does paranormal. He does like mystery, murders, and just kind of like crazy stories. My favorite is like he has a series called Missing 411, which is like people disappearing in national parks and like paranormal and kind of unexplainable ways. It's really interesting.
Okay,
I was-
so they're taking a long time. I have to go to the bathroom. Hopefully they don't start in the next 30 seconds. I'll be back.
I'll continue to talk about dumb shit. And then there's also these stories of like staircases in the woods during like missing persons like searches, and crazy stuff happens if you get near them. And there's like this
Damn.
famous like spooky story about them.
I like watching like things in the woods, like game walkers or like like witchcraft type things,
I said bushcraft, but okay.
or not
Witchcraft.
witchcraft things, butch, all of those.
Witchcraft. I'm not really into zodiac signs. My bad.
Yeah, nah, it's fine. But, yeah. Like let's see, what else? It looks like FeaR is somewhat done.
Quad, if you're here, do the teabag thing so let them know you're good.
Nope. Big boy just
Quad.
goes odd.
Quad, do the thing! Thank you. Yeah, they're all ready. Let's see this. So, Arc
Can they
historically
start?
has
Let's
had a
go,
very
let's
passive
go, let's
waterway
go.
open.
Ah, it stopped dancing and start the map. Let's go. Oh my god. What?
This man.
As I was saying before they started doing goofy goober dance moves, Arc
Oh.
usually has a very passive open with pistol snipers. So if FeaR can take advantage of that, they can get a quick point while they're still kind of setting up. But I definitely think that this is in Arc's favor, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 0-3. Or which team is on the left?
Match
Yeah, it's Arc.
starts
I wouldn't be
in
surprised if it's a 0-3.
2,
I mean 3-0. My
1,
bad.
go. Red takes A. Blue takes C.
Castle pushing into that base already.
Blue takes B.
I don't really know if Castle usually pushes up, but if he doesn't usually, that's a good change of pace for Arc. We have 1 at B, 2 at B,
Blue takes
3
C.
pistol snipers that might be like
Blue
ready for a
takes
push.
B.
There's 1 in Arc's base, so they're gonna have to clear them out before they get
Scores
down.
in counter.
We have a group up at B.
Counter.
We have the person at their base being taken care of. They can push up right now. They're completely free to push up, and which they do. It was just canceled. They had 3 people grouped up at
So
B.
far, FeaR is doing a good job. They had an A for a
Blue
minute.
takes B. Red takes
Now you
C.
see
Red
Arc
team
respawning, pushing to B,
scores
holding down
3.
the enemy team's base. This is a countdown they can definitely score, or get blindsided by a person from their left side. It could have been peekers as well.
Red
It's hard to
team
tell with these kind of
scores
things.
3.
I'm
The
down
casters
for
are
Arc.
guys turn them out.
One countered.
I wish we could have seen what was going on in their base. Odd going down B.
Blue takes B.
Little. Are there people in their base? Once again, you see another group up at B. And
Ooh, nice shots by Hero there.
Alright.
Jeez.
Heroes always had a decent game. Not decent, good.
Oh, nice shot.
Red
Gamer Smash
team
with
scores
just killing it.
3. 2 countered.
He needs his team to support him
Red
though.
team
They all, the entire
scores 3.
Calm
Countered.
down.
tier team dash up there to
Nice.
try and
Red
Arc
takes
players.
B.
FeaR
It's
regroup.
important that they have like a even distribution of counters. There should not be the entire team countering at your base.
Red takes C. Red team scores 3. 2
They got counted.
Red team
If Auto Leviathan was there a few seconds earlier, he would have prevented that counter. But he's able to hold down the. Oh, he's not able to hold down the
that-
button.
That was a close
These
one.
FeaR players keep dashing up right next to him and getting their blind spots. That's crazy. I need to get a Pimax where your FOV is crazy.
3. 2
Countdown is FeaR
No.
counter up and everything. Oh, 3 people counter at B. That's crazy.
They gotta push
I'm honestly
outwards.
surprised Arc hasn't scored yet.
Red team
Yeah.
scores
FeaR is holding the ground pretty good.
1 countered. Red team
Like
scores
Castle.
countered.
FeaR's definitely putting up a good fight.
Yeah,
Red
definitely.
team
We're seeing.
scores 3. Countered. Red
FeaR's definitely
team
improved
countered.
first season they were
Red team scores 3.
Yeah,
that
and I just
shield
want to
push-
make a note that
Looks like-
FeaR is sort of like one of the FR teams. So when they first started in season 1, they lost every match, and here we are. They're like in Dasher tier, fighting really strongly. Yesterday, put up an insanely good fight against UNSC, and today this is a strong showing as well against a team like Arc, who's been around very, very long,
So-
and was a finals team twice, I think.
Usually I'd say you should always hold the button, but right here you see that somehow FeaR is able to headshot them every time they hold the button. So I'd be a little concerned with holding the button. Maybe try something new when you're going to push into their base,
Red team countered.
because they just keep somehow managing to get them every time when they're holding the button.
Red team
They survived
scores
like 10
3,
countdowns so far from
2,
that.
1
It keeps
countered.
getting a countdown.
I think this kind of shows that Arc is leading, and like they're probably gonna win this game if they keep this up, because I haven't seen a lot of blue countdowns.
Scores 3, 2,
This might be a
countered.
Oh, he just let all of them back.
Nice.
Jeez, that was an insane counter.
Red team scores
Arc likes to push up
3.
a lot of people into the enemy team's base, so
They haven't been able to clear
Unders-
them out completely, but they've been doing a good job at holding them off from scoring a point.
they could turn that around on Arc if they push people to B during a countdown.
Blue takes C.
Yeah.
Because then they would occupy B while they're still in their base, and if they clear them out, then they have control of B and can push to the Arc's base. At least that's what I'm thinking. It could just completely be random.
3, 2, 1.
I
Yeah,
think
as you
this
can
is
see,
a
there's
point.
people-
Oh wow! Another insane
This is
counter
what
by
I'm talking
Toka.
about.
Jesus.
This is what I'm talking about. They're holding down that button, but somehow FeaR is able to just like touch the button anyway, just reach through their hands. I think Arc needs to be like
Blue takes A.
realize that and maybe playing
Ooh,
around the button a
nice
bit different.
shotgun, Toga.
This is a really fun match to watch,
Red takes
even though
A.
Arc is definitely leading.
I mean, 5 minutes and it's 0-0. You would expect
Red takes B.
with the
Yeah,
team
you
as
would
dominant as
definitely
Arc, they
expect
would
that.
be already at 3 points. by
From what I've
now.
seen, Arc's always had a bit of a problem like being aggressive on maps. They're usually much more of a defensive hold team. I might just be completely wrong, but that's usually what I've seen.
Blue takes B.
So if Arc gets 1 point, it could be possible that they go the whole round with 1 point and just keep this kind of cycle up of pushing, getting countered, and dying. But I'm not expecting that to happen.
Blue takes C.
Oh, we see Castle doing some pistol sniping here. He pushes up to B,
Red
gets the
takes
button.
B. Red team.
He looks ready to
scores
push up.
3.
Yeah, they're waiting
Counter.
for a group
Red
up right
team
now.
counter.
There's still 4 alive though. Okay, there's 2 alive now. Okay,
Red
now
team
3.
Scores
Yeah, at this
3.
point, FeaR.
There's only 1 left. Can Bob get this counter? Nope. Ah, darn.
Oh,
This
but Arc-
round.
Still, we
after,
see
like,
7
20
minutes and we're at the first point. This is looking like an even matchup. It's looking like it's going to last a pretty long time. Unless Arc really kind of gets in the swing of things. And
If
has
this was
figured it
last
out.
season, I would say Arc is farming even more.
Well, since time is a huge factor, they can't be farming.
No, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying there's a lot of counters and like pressing going on.
Oh wait, you know it only factors in your score and time, right?
Really?
Yeah, it only takes into account your domination score and how much time is left when you win.
Red team scores 3, 2, 1. Counter.
So you can counter as many times as you want, you're just prolonging it and losing more.
Red team scores 3.
Yeah, these people sitting down at the bottom not really doing anything. They need to like make
Oh.
up their mind. You need to-
That's
Now
what
that was a
happened.
sad. They
They
should have
sat-
gotten that counter.
was
There's 3 of them alive. Come on, FeaR. Come on, FeaR.
But
Dude,
when
I
you-
don't know why the other ones didn't just turn around and immediately all go for
Match point.
Yeah.
Red takes
Check out the
lead.
scores
That
for a
was
sec.
a bit of a
Odd
cool
top scoring for Arc, 25 kills, 13 deaths, and then Shenrao leading FeaR with 18 kills, 23 deaths.
We're seeing something surprising, which is Lumi going negative. He's usually quite a good player. So that's kind of a testament how good FeaR is able to counter these button holds and kind of like
Red takes red
eliminate
team
these pushes when they have.
scores 3,
But as you see here, they have a countdown.
1.
Shinrao is the only one up, and he's going to be in Arc wins with that button hold.
Oh, that's a 3-0, like you said.
So what you can do there is you can reach over the button and shoot down on the button holder's head. I like doing that. It's funny.
Let's
But
see.
yeah, the button hold saved that game. So. Well, not saved it, but
All
saved
right,
that point for them.
checking out the
Right, yeah.
scores. Top Dashers, Odd with 26 kills, 13 deaths, 60-48 points. On the FeaR side, Shenrao, 18 kills, 24 deaths, 63-28 points. But we see Hero and Big Boy J with nearly identical KDs, not far behind. Definitely a strong showing by FeaR here. Arc was dominating as usual, but we all expected that. But nice job, FeaR. You guys have come a long way.
The fact that Shinrao has a higher points than Odd kind of shows like how much they're able to counter and stop those pushes when Arc sent them
Yeah.
out. If they were able to send that aggression right back at them, this honestly could have went the other way.
Yep. Well, that concludes this match. Arc takes it. Clean sweep both maps. Rusty, any shoutouts?
Shout out to you, spamming me in my DMs, and I don't know why. Shout out to Arc for their good showing today.
Okay.
Also shout out to FeaR. Both teams did very good.
Yeah.
Anonymous, any last words? Any shoutouts?
Yeah, just shout out to both teams for coming here tonight. Well, today, not tonight. But yeah, they both did a great battle. So yeah.
All right. So that's it. Shout outs to both teams. You guys did a great job. And shout out to Dash League. If you guys are new, make sure you check out the website, www.dashleague.games. You can find links to the Discord, info about the teams, and all the stats and upcoming matches.